and ready to build? Call now and make the smart move for your family's future.
Now this is Radical Trading, you understand? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? The furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
Is your home ready for a stunning makeover? At Classic Tiles, our newest arrivals are here, featuring breathtaking tiles and SPC flooring that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary places. From sleek modern designs to timeless classics, we have the quality and variety of tiles to fit every style and budget. Plus, find all your tools, kitchen and bathroom accessories, everything you need, under one roof. But don't wait. These exclusive new collections are moving fast. Visit Classic Tiles showroom today.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Discover Haley's Garden Tobago, a tranquil community minutes from groceries, beaches, and Scarborough Hospital. Freehold ocean view lots starting at $600K plus house construction services available. Financing from all financial institutions. Call now.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Looking for quality gate motors and garage doors? Call Expert Gating Systems Limited. We specialize in the installation of automated gates, garage doors, roller shutters, and barriers for your home and business. Leave it to the experts. Call now for a free site visit.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349-EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. EYES.
Need quality material for your roof fast? Express Roofing Company Limited has you covered. From corrugated galvanized to new wave, we manufacture it all. Custom C and Z purlins standing seam made to your specs. Call or visit us in Sanger Grande today for quality material done right.
Step into the colors and flavors of India at the India in Style Expo opposite the Center of Excellence Mokoya. Dive into our Indian Food Festival featuring a delicious variety. Plus explore vibrant Indian clothing, elegant outfits for the entire family, perfect for every occasion. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence in Mokoya. Get ready, Shogunas! The Fab India Expo is back, starting on September 18th, right opposite the Medford gas station, Shogunas. Shop authentic Indian fashion, food, jewelry, home decor, and much more. Don't miss out on the Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas, your one-stop cultural destination.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Shogunas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Good vibes, cool drinks and non-stop energy. Welcome to Rumpy's Bar, your go-to after-work liming spot where the fun never stops. Sip and save with bottle and drink specials all night long. Feeling lucky? Try your hand at our gaming machines and win big. Enjoy tasty food, smooth hookah, and electric vibes. Every weekend, catch live DJs and performances that will have you dancing till close. Plus, tight security and safe chill environment. Find us at Atlantic Plaza, Point Lisas, High Street, Superior. Rumpy's Bar, where good times live.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Bushside, quality value, that's our way. The real Bushsides, we're here to stay. The Food King, you know the name, so make it ring. There's only one Bushsides, the true Food King. Bushside, quality value, that's our way.
Why choose Wise Automotive? Because we've got the ride that's right for you. From cars to SUVs and pickups, we've got it all. Find us at Fenn's Compound, Marabella Roundabout. Why wait? Call us today.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramrattan & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupont line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramrattan & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
Dreaming of a home to call your own? Start now with freehold land in Grand Couva for just $148,000, only 15 minutes from the highway. No waiting, you can build right away. Call us today and make that dream a reality.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Bright Ideas is doing it big this Diwali, and it's all happening under the tent. 50% off curtains, flowers, ornaments, and vases. 25 to 50% off mats and rugs. 25% off all lighting fixtures. Plus, unbeatable specials on small and large appliances. Don't miss it. Once it's gone, it's gone. The Bright Ideas Diwali Expo is on now, and you've never seen savings like this. Bright Ideas, located at Point Fortin, Princestown, Rio Claro, Laramie, Marabella, Curep, Tiggermartin, and Shagona.
Energy, rise to the occasion.
From foundation to finish, Steel Force Caribbean ensures precision in engineering, architectural design, structural steel, and custom fabrication. For industrial, commercial, or residential, serving throughout the Caribbean. Call or visit us today.
Say goodbye to ordinary sofas. Introducing Sofa Factory, where you design and customize your dream set. Buy only the pieces you want, in the color you prefer, tailored to complement your space. Create a sofa that's uniquely yours. Our fabrics are very durable, some even stain-resistant and pet-friendly. Don't settle for what's available. Get a set made to suit your home. Visit our showrooms, conveniently located in Kunupir and Arima. The Sofa Factory. Come and experience the new way to shop for furniture.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Experience hassle-free shopping with RPM Express Couriers. Download our app, create your free account, no hidden fees. Pay online through our app or website and get free nationwide delivery. Even shop with us for Prime Day. RPM Express, we deliver more than just packages.
Variety Supplies is at it again, bringing you exciting new arrivals every month. Cook up delicious meals with our top quality pots and covers, ranging from 8 to 26 inches. Get towers, stainless steel bowls in all sizes, elegant serving trays and platters, food warmer pans, strainers, and more. Check out our firecrackers, standing and tabletop stoves. Everything you need all in one place. Denny at 99 Walker Road, Faizabad. Hundreds of unique items you won't find anywhere else.
For over 85 years, Sara & Sampath Limited has been a trusted source for quality local and imported lumber. And for the last 10, our hardware division has delivered everything from top-grade tools to electrical, plumbing, and building supplies. Sara & Sampath, everything for your home repair and construction projects.
Discover the hottest new spots in Arima. Royal Sevens Bar and Lounge now open at Samero Plaza. Enjoy ice cold drinks, cocktails, tasty bites, and gaming action with our slots and roulette. Secure parking, top-notch security. Open daily from 10 a.m. until.
There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, Ian Alleyne's out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there and the hunt is on, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds, stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime, be safe in your home, be safe in the street, it's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat, I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender, still crime much game and give TNT confidence, I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring, I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there and the hunt is on, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, Ian Alleyne's out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there and the hunt is on, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds, stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime, be safe in your home, be safe in the streets, it's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat, I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender, still crime much game and give TNT confidence, I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring, I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there and the hunt is on, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, Ian Alleyne's out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there and the hunt is on, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds, stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime, be safe in your home, be safe in the streets, it's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat, I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender, still crime much game and give TNT confidence, I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring, I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there and the hunt is on, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all different parts of the world. I just reached into studio, so well, we got a very tight show today. In fact, I went to the area where a man was beaten in Hindustan, chopped. He was beaten and chopped, and they said, pass the cutlass. This is my part to chop. Yeah, they said, pass the cutlass. But my God, and also, the guy who was stealing the money, he has been identified as Keon Edwards. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, when he paid back, you know, and that's why a lot of people get vexed, but the right thing is the right thing. He paid $13,000, $10,000 last night after the show to the owner, the owner of the bar. He come back and he paid $2 and $3, and he said he has $2 for him. Just imagine that. So imagine they come. Let me tell you something. And I heard he hit another bar also. But let me tell you something. They're from Perseverance. Nelson Street in Perseverance. And that's in Couva. And let me tell you something. The right thing is the right thing. A man can't run a business or paying a rent, paying staff, and you come and break into the man machine, price open it, and say, well, how could you do that? He said he just get carried away. I spoke to him last time. Oh, he get carried away. That is craziness. That is really craziness. And it look like he have a key to open it and normal. He paid 10 and then he come back and just imagine. So the victim had to wait. He paying in parts. But he didn't take it in parts, but he paying the victim in parts. Unbelievable, yeah? And you know, when you go after them, everybody vexed, you know. How you expect the man to live? You know, there are people who can rob. There are people out there who will rob a law-abiding citizen because maybe he dresses a certain way. He has, you know, he drives a fancy car, and they will think that, so what? Them are money. There are people who think like that, you know. They will go home by you and thief your jewelry and thief things from by you and say, them are money. Them go get buy back that. How could you? How is it possible that you could think like that? How can you think like that? How can you think like that, ladies and gentlemen? And I made another breakthrough. I made a breakthrough with respect to the woman who was stabbed on the line. With respect to the woman that was stabbed on the line. The woman has been, because somebody just don't whisper. Stop the whispering. There's a mic. There's a mic. Okay. Okay. Akisha Wildman. So you have to stop this whispering to the back. There's a mic we have placed. Please speak into the mic. Akisha Wildman. I made a serious breakthrough with respect to that. A serious breakthrough with respect to that. And you will hear during the course of the show. Also, ladies and gentlemen, really sad. A baby died this morning in Point Fortin Hospital. But when you hear this morning what went on, you will ask me, yesterday, you will ask me, what is the law doing about it? What is the Minister of Health going to do about it? How many times regular people go to make children at these hospitals? Not everybody can afford a private nursing home here, because to go nursing home, if you have to have a child, you have to start with $15,000. $15,000 first. Up front, you have to have that. Well, cesarean, and let me tell you, you'll be surprised to know that some of these nursing homes, boy, they like to do cesarean because that's where the money is. So once you are there, you know, you'll find the money. Families will find the money. Like I was chatting with a senior doctor at a particular nursing home last week. And you know, that doctor told me something. I could not believe it. He said, Mr. Alleyne, he said, what I'm about to tell you here, you'll be surprised. I said, what is that? He said, do you know that there are doctors, the racket with doctors making money out there is unbelievable. They will make sure and send you to labs that they have connections. So every patient that they send to a lab, they get a commission from it. Yeah. They can't do the surgery in the hospital, but they could do it outside. Yeah, you'll be surprised to know that is a mafia. Persons who have been diagnosed with cancer. Persons who have been diagnosed with cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be surprised to know how people take advantage of them. You know what Inshan told me? And put up a picture of him. May God bless his soul. May God bless that boy's soul. When he was diagnosed and we spoke, and I said, Inshan, God is a good God. And you know what he told me? He said, Ian, I don't know how poor people who have been diagnosed with cancer, how they really live. He told me that, you know, on the phone. He said, I said, why? He said, boy, because it's like a mafia. He said, I experienced it, and if you don't have money to fight this dreadful disease called cancer, you die trying. Not the cancer mightn't kill you, but you will die trying. Because doctors know this can be done, that can, they wouldn't do it. And they are persons who, they just want to get that money. I remember I had a relative who was diagnosed with cancer. And she had to find $30,000, you know. $30,000 just so. You know, I called the doctor. I said, Doc, the lady, that woman there is my relative. He said, serious, Mr. Alleyne? I said, yes, that's my relative. I said, and I am paying the bill. So I just wanted to know, what is the surgery about? He said, well, Mr. Alleyne, let me explain something. We might have to do a surgery, but I was telling your auntie it will cost $30,000. But let's see what's going to happen. Let me put on a little treatment, some medication and whatnot, and let's see what we can do. She never did the surgery. She never did the surgery because she did not have to do the surgery. If I did not call that man, if I didn't identify myself as Ian Alleyne, how many people out there, families out there, had to find money, sell their cars, sell their jewelry, sell their watch, sell their land, sell their cupboard, sell this, sell that, when they've been diagnosed with cancer, because there are people who are heartless out there. And that is why I tell you every day that somebody was telling me this morning, they said, Mr. Alleyne, you really have a passion for justice. I have a passion. When I hear people are being taken advantage of, another side of me comes out. I want to come after you. When I hear people are being beaten and shot and children are missing and this one chop and that one chop and person just gunned down your relatives, boy, I didn't even think about the fear of the concern about my safety. I'm not even concerned about my safety. I'm all about going after people. When I look at that video and saw that man even taking that money from that bar, it was like, how can you do that? How can you just go in a bar and just break in a machine and take money? And that is why you'll have to have good cameras by these machines and put them up on blast. Put them up, and they should be ashamed of themselves. It doesn't give you the right to go into somebody's machine, and because people trying everything to make money, and it does not give you the right. So we're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. And just to let you know, today is the 9th of October, and we have crossed 1,280,000 persons already. And as you know, between this time, there's nobody to beat us. Everybody's 23 or 24. We are 38 in the ratings. So when you go to your advertiser and you say, I want to have specials for Christmas. I want to do this. I want to do that. Tell them, show me the analytics. Show me the show that has the most persons locked on, that the most set of people locked on to. And speaking of, and then again, I want to tell you about, you remember I spoke to you about a licensed officer, a clerk, and a Spanish national. So sad, well, they've been charged. Just to let you know that. So we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
A groundbreaking Oxford study has linked high lipid levels to an increased risk of diabetes. But here's the good news. Introducing Berberine Plus, clinically proven to support healthy lipid levels and naturally maintain optimal blood sugar levels. Don't let high cholesterol and diabetes hold you back. Take charge of your health with Berberine Plus. Berberine Plus, your ally in the fight against diabetes. Available at pharmacies nationwide.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Ready for a stunning makeover this Diwali? At Classic Tiles, our newest arrivals are here, featuring breathtaking tiles and SPC flooring that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary places. From sleek modern designs to timeless classics, we have the quality and variety of tiles to fit every style and budget. Plus, find all your tools, kitchen and bathroom accessories, everything you need, under one roof. Sale now on from 1st to 21st October at Classic Tiles. Visit Classic Tiles showroom this Diwali.
Discover the hottest new spots in Arima. Royal Sevens Bar and Lounge now open at Samero Plaza. Enjoy ice cold drinks, cocktails, tasty bites, and gaming action with our slots and roulette. Secure parking, top-notch security. Open daily from 10 a.m. until.
Discover Haley's Garden Tobago, a tranquil community minutes from groceries, beaches, and Scarborough Hospital. Freehold ocean view lots starting at $600K plus house construction services available. Financing from all financial institutions. Call now.
Bright Ideas is doing it big this Diwali, and it's all happening under the tent. 50% off curtains, flowers, ornaments, and vases. 25 to 50% off mats and rugs. 25% off all lighting fixtures. Plus, unbeatable specials on small and large appliances. Don't miss it. Once it's gone, it's gone. The Bright Ideas Diwali Expo is on now, and you've never seen savings like this. Bright Ideas, located at Point Fortin, Princestown, Rio Claro, Laramie, Marabella, Curep, Tigamartin, and Shagona.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So I'm sure you would like to know why we have this fire officer here. Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Welcome to Crime Watch. I know everybody from the fire service, they are looking, but I know that why you are here, October the 5th to the 11th is Fire Prevention Week. Am I right? Tell me more about Fire Prevention Week, sir.
Fire Prevention Week was developed out of the United States because of the Great Chicago Fire. That's 1871. Way back then.
Okay.
We had a situation where a cow kicked down a lamp in a van. And eventually what happened is 250 persons lost their lives, 17,000 homes were destroyed, and 100,000 persons
When
displaced.
the incident took place?
That took place in Great Chicago Fire.
Right.
But as a result of that, an organization named NFPA, National Fire Protection Association, was born, and we are part of that in Trinidad. We are part of that organization. We get our building codes, our fire codes from them, and they commemorate Fire Prevention Week from the 5th to the 11th every year, and we're part of that as well.
And this year, what is the what you all are focusing on? Lithium-Ion.
That's correct. Lithium-ion batteries.
Lithium-ion batteries. Go ahead.
Ian, everywhere you look now, we have lithium-ion batteries. We have electrical vehicles. We have people using e-scooters, e-bikes, even the medical grade wheelchairs, the remote ones. They use lithium-ion batteries. Your cell phone, your laptop, the children's toys, including that in your hand, especially that.
Is it true? This could catch fire just like that?
Well, if there's something called a phenomenon called thermal runaway, this is where one of the cells in that battery, there's a battery inside of that small device, if that cell were to overheat, think about it, if you leave that in your car all day, you leave that in your car all day and that heat up, there's a possibility you can have thermal runaway. So we're asking persons, store your phones, your chargers, your batteries in a cool environment. Don't leave it in your car on top of the dashboard for the sun.
And what about charging whole night and thing?
That is also an issue. Ian.
And I keep it by the bed.
That's
right.
By the bed
head, whole night charging.
Under the pillow too, on a soft surface. So we're saying place it on a hard surface where it will not be involved in a fire.
So keeping it under the pillow is dangerous also?
And you know some people like to hide the phone under the pillow, right? So we need to be careful with those things. So there's a lot of ways in which we don't know. We've been seeing fires, in Trinidad and Tobago. So it's not just in America and North America, but it's also in Trinidad and Tobago.
That is caused by this? By this lithium-ion battery?
That is correct. So I can tell you for a fact there are fans, electric fans that have a backup charge power, lithium, and we would have investigated fires that involved laptops on beds, cell phone on beds, even remote controls, earbuds, all these different things. But
on
the bed, and because it's on a soft surface that is combustible.
Wow.
Those are the issues that we're facing. Also, we were asking you, do not charge your devices near your exit and leave your scooters, leave your charging device by the exit, because when it catches a fire, it has a rapid rate of conflagration that causes a fire that will create what's called a toxic smoke. A toxic smoke that you will not be able to breathe. So if it's by your exit, you limit your ability to get out of yours. You're trapped in your home. You're trapped in your own home. And these are the issues that we're looking at, Mr. Ian. At the end of the day, we in the fire service are not going to wait till it starts to happen all over the country. We want to be proactive, and that's why we're out there on the nation's roadway. So we're out there tomorrow in east, west, north, south, and Tobago. Our officers will be out, meeting and greeting the people on the streets and sharing this information with them. So I have some spots that you could look out for us at. I can tell you where we're going to be. All right?
But tell us, because it's frightening now, tell us something.
Yeah.
We have seen so many people, I mean, we want to talk about the battery, but nevertheless, but we have seen so many people perish in their homes and whatnot. And a fire, it spreads so easy.
Yes.
Sometimes you go there and by the time you just turn your
3
face,
minutes, Ian.
in 3 minutes,
3
you won't see it on fire.
That's correct. Ian, I've investigated. I've had 23 years of my career in the fire service, 18 of which has been in the fire prevention department as a fire investigator. And I've investigated from the worst to the least. I sometimes go back in time and I remember fires that we've investigated, but there always is a lesson to be learnt in all of them. Persons who are involved in fires, when you discover a fire, Ian, what you need to do is evacuate immediately. Raise an alarm. Shout out to your family members. Don't spend time trying to go back in and get things. If I call names now, people Ian, who have involved, people we know in media, people who are school teachers, children, and we know all of these situations that have happened. One of the greatest fires that I've dealt with, or one of the worst, Mark Bean, we lost 7 persons in that fire about 10 years ago.
I remember that.
Green Door.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
That's a very, 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 very bad fire. But we learn from these experiences. And that's why we're here this afternoon. And that's why we will continue to share the message with the public.
Do you think that every home should, I mean, I know we want to focus on this battery, but just you being here, it's a big thing for me right now, because you all are great people. And hats off to the fire officers when you see them on the accident,
jaws of life, the jaws of life, yes.
They're so coordinated and whatnot. I mean, I must say hats off to them. Yeah. But tell me something, do you believe that every home, I mean, now we burglar-proof inside because of crime, and we do have a fire exit?
Well, what we tell persons are, you can actually have your burglar-proof, we call it fireproof, burglar-proof, but you also have an escape hatch inside of that. So you don't, they have that now, there's keyless burglar-proofing. So you can actually escape, but don't lock yourself in, and you are unable to get out of the building. We want persons to know that you need to have your drill, practice your drill. But when you're building your home, at least the 1-bedroom window should have an emergency escape hatch. 1-bedroom window. So if you put that in each bedroom, you will not have to worry if the door is encumbered by fire. Or if you are locked or trapped, you just go to that point. You may have the key where the bandits can't get it, but you know. And you can access, unlock, and you make your escape.
You know how many people I know, and I will tell you, there's people I know right now watching my show, and you know what they did? The room to get in, the door to get into their room, they'll have a burglar-proof. But the burglar-proof now is in all the windows.
Yes.
So what about if one of these lithium
batteries were to escape, and cause a fire?
To explode.
Yes.
As you said, just a cell.
Yes.
Simple. We always have it on the bed. You always have it on the bed. You're sleeping with it. You're putting it under the pillow. What about if that happened and you don't have time and that could spread so fast?
That's right. Yeah, and once that get onto a mattress, that's it, you know.
Serious?
The smoke that emanates from a mattress is as toxic as cyanide. That's how serious. This is not no joking thing. This is a very, very serious thing. Very, very serious. And I want to tell you a little bit about the statistics.
No, you go ahead, sir.
I want to tell you a little bit about the statistics.
This is very important.
We have been looking at the statistics in the fire. We look at every death by fire. We look at every fire that occurs in households. And we were averaging, after the pandemic, over 600 fires annually, household fires. Annually.
In Trinidad?
In Trinidad and Tobago. That works out to be almost 1.5 fires per day. But you're just not going to hear about it on the news. You only hear about the ones where it's a major thing and lives are lost.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that is going on.
How much 100 a year?
600 on average. 600. When you average over the last 5 years. 500 plus, 700 sometimes. But it averages around 600 household fires annually.
And what about those gas tanks?
Well,
tell me about all that.
Interesting.
And they didn't come to talk about that.
That's okay. That's okay. It's fire prevention. It's fire prevention. And the thing about gas tanks, it's a simple thing that we need to be focused on. One, we must be our own keeper. Or we must be our own safety officer. When you purchase a tank, don't just look for the pretty tank. Don't look for the one that is painted lovely and all of that and think that you get a good tank. When you purchase from the dealer who is distributing the tank, you look at the valve of the tank, you're looking for the rubber seal at the top, even if you have to take off the tamper-proof seal, look at it, make sure there's a rubber there, that's one. Look out for any sort of escape of gas. Smell for the gas. It's a very pungent smell. You will know.
Should you throw something water on it?
Of course.
You buy it?
The bubbles with soapy water, you're going to pick up any leaks.
I saw one. Director, did I send you a video yesterday?
Yeah.
Director, did I send you a video yesterday? Yeah, get that video ready for me.
One of the other issues, you know we are our own worst enemies. Some of us have the hose to the tank, no hose clip. One. Secondly, the hose that we have has been there for 20 years. It dry rot. We never changed it.
But working good.
Right. But when you flex the line, you will see the breakage in the line. That's where the gas may be escaping. When that gas has built up, Ian, it will cause an explosion. I know of a lady, I investigated a fire. Not that situation, but one from before. It happens over and over. Same problem happens. Boom. And that's it. All right? Thankfully, that lady, she survived. But the home, a big hole in the roof. So, Ian, what we need to do, and I want to tell persons, when you have that, if you discover gas is in your room, or you discover gas when you come home, don't put on a light, don't switch off a light. Just the switching on or off of a light can cause a spark. And that's all you need.
So if I put on that light, if I smell
that
gas in the kitchen,
switch has the potential. The switch has a potential to cause a spark, and all you need is a spark in a gas-filled environment. Persons have lost their lives like that. You scratch that match or you come in with a cigar or cigarette in that environment. So what we tell persons, ventilate. Open the window, open the door first. Don't put on, if the fan is on, leave it on. Don't plug anything out, don't plug in anything. That could be your last move. So
don't move metal objects.
Don't move anything that could create a spark. Just ventilate that room. If you could disconnect the regulator from the tank and take it outside, I tell persons, wet a heavy towel, a big towel, shield yourself.
So do you believe that gas tanks should be placed outside?
I believe that all gas tanks should be in a ventilated, cool, ventilated, covered area, because there's a potential, and there's another potential. When you have the 100-pound gas tanks, we have encountered it. Sometimes these gas tanks have been put down there for years. The base of the gas tank has rusted. That's where the leak begins. We've got calls like that.
Hearing this, because we'll never have an opportunity like this again. I mean, I myself shocked to know all this, even the base of the gas tank.
That's right. We've gotten calls in Trinidad and Tobago where we respond. I myself have responded right in Edinburgh 500. Can't call any names.
Yes.
But when we checked it out, we got the trouble call. We told the lady, don't put on anything. It was outside. When we turned the tank over, there you go, at the base because of rusting. So I'm telling all the ladies, all the people who are buying gas tanks, don't just look for the pretty tank that is painted. Turn the tank upside down, check the base of the tank as well.
Before we go, I want to show you a video. Look at this video with this tank.
Seen a lot of rusting.
The guy's bubbling. It's bubbling. What's happening there?
Yeah, that's leakage, That's leakage,
So that's simple, they can blow up a whole house?
And this is the thing. It is over time. So over time, it fills the room. It takes a while, Ian. It takes a while, but it will fill the room. And you pick up the scent as you come. You ever, somebody, you're cooking and you must say, I'm smelling gas.
Smelling gas. But the first thing was
exactly.
Moving this, I'm smelling gas.
Right. That's not the time to scratch a match. That is not the time to scratch a light, to put on a lighter. That's not the time to put on the light switch. That is the time to open the windows, all the doors, and let fresh air come in and dissipate the gas. So you're bringing down the volatile volume of gas so it doesn't reach the explosive limit. So that's why we say ventilate the room. Do nothing else but ventilate. So you can overcome these things. Listen, we have to be fire smart.
And make sure we have an exit, a fire exit
That's
in the
right.
event of anything.
That's right.
And even though we see all these drills in companies and whatnot.
At home.
You can do drills at home
That's
also?
correct, Ian. We do drills at home. And we're encouraging persons to do drills at home. And I will give you the steps to do drills
Go ahead,
right
so
here.
you go ahead,
I'll give you the steps to do the drills. So all you need to do is to practice with your family. You need to have 2 ways in and out of your building. You have a back door, a front door, a side door, whatever door, but you must have 2 ways. For those of you who are in apartments and so forth, we know there are some apartments where you only have 1 way in, 1 way out. The fire service normally recommended sprinklers, emergency smoke alarms, and extinguishers in your home, Ian.
3/4 of the population don't have extinguishers.
Yeah, I know. We see.
So you are recommended every home should have an extinguisher?
Every home should have at least one. I'm going to tell you the type 2. 1 dry powder chemical fire extinguisher.
In the kitchen?
In the area, near your exit.
Near your exit?
Near your exit. You want to know why?
Why?
When you place an extinguisher near the exit, it is away from any of the risks. The kitchen is a risk. The bedroom is a risk.
Yeah, true.
So you leave the place of danger, go to the door where if anything go wrong, you could still step outside, and then you extinguish the fire. So you go from the point of safety to the point of danger. The extinguisher is where it's safe. Don't put it in the kitchen near the stove. That is what will blow up. It'll blow up the extinguisher too. Place it near your exits. So whenever you see fire extinguishers in buildings, you go to schools, you go to government buildings, you will always see them along the corridor or near the exit.
True.
You will see a pull station to pull the alarm near the exit, where safety is. Right? Smoke detectors, battery-operated smoke detectors in every bedroom, Ian. Ian, when we work, we are hard-working people. Our nation is a hard-working nation. When people sleep in the tired, some people holding on 1 job, 2 jobs. What is going to wake you up in the dead of night when a smoke signature?
This is frightening for me now. I think I think the lithium-ion battery.
Yeah.
You have it in the airport, you have it in your remote. So just make sure it's safe every night.
So with everything, I tell persons, there's a safe way to use something and there's a wrong way to use it.
How's the safe way? The
safe way to secure your phone is on just what you did, on a hard surface. So if you're storing it, charge. When you are finished charging, sometimes you might fall asleep. Thankfully, the more modern phones have a battery management system. Let me tell you what that is. That's a piece of software within the phone that manages and regulates the phone. So you ever notice you're charging your phone, and if it gets too hot, it says, phone is too hot, it shuts down the phone. That's a battery, but not all phones have that. Not all phones. So for those of you who don't have the technology, you run the risk. So these phones are very sophisticated now. They're making the devices very sophisticated.
You recommend charging phone and running cord, running an extension on the bed.
And
cord on the bed?
No, definitely. In fact, don't charge on the bed using the laptop on the bed. I recommend that you don't do that. Use a hard surface. I have underneath my laptop, I have a venting pad. That's one of the electronic pads that blows the wind underneath and keeps it calm and cool. Because I understand the dangers involved.
I think I got a 1-minute video I wanted to, was sent to us. Go ahead. Tell me about this.
In today's homes, lithium-ion batteries power our everyday lives, from smartphones, laptops, and power tools. But with great power comes great responsibility. This Fire Prevention Week 2025, we're urging you to charge into fire safety. Always use batteries, chargers, and devices that are certified by recognized testing labs. Never crush, puncture, or expose batteries to extreme heat. Store them properly to avoid overcharging. Watch for signs of danger, swelling, overheating, strange odors, or smoking. Dispose of used or damaged batteries at approved recycling centers. Never throw them in the regular trash. If a battery catches fire, don't try to fight it yourself. Evacuate and call the fire service immediately. Spread the message. Share these tips with your friends, family, and community, because safety is everyone's responsibility. This Fire Prevention Week, don't just plug in and forget. Charge into fire safety and power your homes the safe way.
There's a barcode. So I'm going to post that. But before we go, and I'm so happy to know all these things. And there are so many people, I'm sure that, just like yourself, I'm shocked today. I'm shocked about all this. But tell me something. Diwali is upon us.
Yes.
These lights, like you see all these lighting thing and all these things like that. During Diwali, do you get a lot of calls?
Of course we do, Ian. Diwali is one of our peak periods for fires, as well as Christmas.
Before we go further, let me just take a break and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We'll talk about Diwali lights.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Now this is Radica Trading, you know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radica Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radica get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radica Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
For over 85 years, Sara and Sampath Limited has been a trusted source for quality local and imported lumber. And for the last 10, our hardware division has delivered everything from top-grade tools to electrical, plumbing, and building supplies. Sara and Sampath, everything for your home repair and construction projects.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Shogunas, Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Have Ian Alleyne live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Alleyne Network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Alleyne Live. To book your live, contact Ian Alleyne at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
It's a jungle out there. Only have breakfast and coffee with the giraffes.
Step into the colors and flavors of India at the India in Style Expo opposite the Center of Excellence Mokoya. Dive into our Indian Food Festival featuring a delicious variety. Plus explore vibrant Indian clothing, elegant outfits for the entire family, perfect for every occasion. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence in Mokoya. Get ready, Shogunas! The Fab India Expo is back, starting on September 18th, right opposite the Medford gas station, Shogunas. Shop authentic Indian fashion, food, jewelry, home decor, and much more. Don't miss out on the Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas, your one-stop cultural destination.
Variety Supplies is at it again, bringing you exciting new arrivals every month. Cook up delicious meals with our top quality pots and covers, ranging from 8 to 26 inches. Get towers, stainless steel bowls in all sizes, elegant serving trays and platters, food warmer pans, strainers, and more. Check out our firecrackers, standing and tabletop stoves. Everything you need all in one place. Denny at 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad. Hundreds of unique items you won't find anywhere else.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rochard Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
You know, the fire officer and I, we were just chatting. For those of you who have just joined us, it's a fire prevention week of October the 5th to the 11th. But he was telling me something that it's a culture that, and while we were on that break, he said something to me, and it takes how much minutes for a fire to spread in a house?
The average house fire grows from 0 to 3 minutes, full blown in 3 minutes, Ian.
3 minutes?
3 minutes, Ian.
Full blown?
That's right. That's right. Your average home in Trinidad and Tobago is what we call a Class B structure.
A Class B structure.
You might have a wooden roof, you might have a wooden floor, but you might have concrete walls. Once there's wood and wooden elements involved in the home, 3 minutes. You stand a fighting chance if you have steel, said pull in and do, you stand a chance. But then everybody load up the house with
3
curtain.
minutes.
Yes, but 3 minutes. The average house fire.
And what about so just imagine, and we don't have a fire extinguisher. We
And you
don't
have no
have
smoke
how much for a
detectors.
fire extinguisher?
Average $300 to $500.
How much for a smoke detector?
$100.
So $1,000 we are not spending.
Yes. Yes. One extinguisher and
people don't
5
have
smoke
that.
detectors could protect a $6 million house.
Wow, well said. And you know it's Diwali time, so we love to get extension
Yes.
cords and put a plug, put a.
That's called you're overcharging, you're double tapping, you're overloading a circuit. Each circuit in your home is recommended for a certain amount of amperage. When you overload the circuit, the tendency is now you can form weaknesses along the circuit, which can then cause a fire to start anywhere along the weak points on that line. So persons who love to plug plugs and then you add an extension onto that plug and then you put another extension, that's called double tapping, and that can overload the circuit. Electricians out there, they know what I'm talking about. Right? When you pass and you put your hand on the plug is hot or warm.
But we think that will never burn.
We think it will never burn.
It just warmed it.
So for our Christmas lights persons who you buy your lights, buy UL listed lights.
Listen to me. What kind of lights to buy?
UL listed. That gives you some idea that there's a safety mechanism.
UL listed.
UL listed. So that on the writer's laboratory, those lights have been tested. So we know that they're good.
So when they go to buy lights, buy UL listed lights, because Diwali, we want to light up all the front.
Christmas
we want to have all the lights, Christmas,
and
all the
nice.
lights, everything.
Yeah. We're recommending that persons don't plug more than 3 strings of lights on one circuit.
And what about leaving it and leaving it home and nobody's home and leaving lights and these lights?
That's the beauty in it, Ian. Most persons want to leave the lights unattended and go, but we don't know when a circuit can
But if I tell you, so I'm from old school, and my grandmother used to pull out the plug.
Pull out everything.
She pull out the plug. Even we go to church tonight and it's Christmas time, the lady pulling out the plug from the Christmas tree.
Yeah, she has the right idea.
I said, Ma, why you pulling out the plug for? She said, no, I can't leave no light on.
That's correct.
So you recommend that too?
I recommend that as well. Yeah, and I plug out everything when I'm leaving home except the essentials. The fridge, whatever needs to deep freeze, whatever needs to stay on. But any other non-essential items, I unplug it because I don't know what's going to happen when I leave home. I don't know.
I think what we have learned here today, I am so happy and really honored. And I'm really, really happy to learn. I mean, all these things you said today, imagine I was totally unaware. There are a lot of people who've been messaging us and messaging inside and said they are just happy to learn this. They are happy to learn about the lithium-ion battery safety, how these things, where to charge it, don't run cord. Everybody have an extension over the bed, by the bed, all kind. So and now Christmas is upon us. Now Christmas is upon us. Diwali is upon us. There are special kind of lights because we light the little cheap lights now.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to cast any aspersions on anybody.
Lights.
And that is the thing. When you go for the cheaper is not always good. All right. So you want to focus on the lights that are tested. The UL listed lights.
UL listed light.
Look
you are
for the
taking
tags.
down and saying UL listed light. When you're buying your light for Diwali, UL.
On the Writers Laboratory, that's what it stands for, is a certification body. It's a certification body that would have done testing, and we know that those lights will stand the test of time.
So if there are companies that have these lights, and you would like to get it on my show, make sure and get it, because that's all we will go for now. UL listed lights. I didn't even know that. I thought, well, I might be looking for a deal with the lights.
Exactly.
Like that man across, I'm not telling you how the regular guy
it will cost
I'm
you.
a regular guy. He have 3 lights for $100.
Yes.
That's real good. Not knowing how
the integrity.
That could burn down your whole house in 3 minutes, in 3 minutes. So before you go, is there anything you want to tell us again?
I just want to thank the nation for hearing what we have to say. I want you to know your fire service is here to serve you. The men and women of the fire service, we are here to serve the nation. When you see us on the roadway, give us that compliment. Let the officers overtake. Let them pass. They may be going to a court. Who knows? They may be going to save your house. When the siren is on, allow the fire officers to do their jobs. Those of you who do not have a smoke detector and an extinguisher, I'm saying to you, make that investment.
But the house value plenty money, 6 million.
Small investment to protect a big, in fact, it's your entire life.
Wow.
Your entire life.
When the people are homeless, normal people who never imagine. When I go to interview, they say, Mr. Alleyne, I never imagine I ever had to sleep by my neighbor.
Young people,
up in flames.
people come in our office after a fire, after we investigate fires, they sit in our office and sometimes big men and women are crying right in our office to see how simple they lost everything that they
Get
worked
an
hard
extinguisher.
for. And that could save it. One extinguisher. Let me repeat it again. An ABC or a dry chemical powder fire extinguisher, purchase at least a 5 pound or a 10 pound. That's the size.
Have it ready.
Have it ready, placed on the wall, on the bracket, near your exits.
Check back all the gas tanks.
Check back your gas tanks,
the lines,
the regulator, the lines. Look for the flex it. Make sure there are no
Make sure
dry
you have a
rotting.
fire exit when you lock up in your room.
That's right. Make sure you have the fire escape windows. Yes, the fire escape windows. You're building your home. Cater for one fire escape window in each bedroom.
One?
At least one.
Okay.
At least one, Ian.
At least
you
one.
need one.
At least
so it
one.
gives you the door and the window as an option.
The Wally come in. The lights
Diwali
again,
come in.
ULL.
UL listed lights
right.
for Christmas and Diwali when you want to light up your home. Go with the standard that you know has been tested by Underwriters Laboratory. No more than 3 lights on one circuit. That's the key.
I have persons coming here to give us information and just sensitizing us, but this information here is the best in recent times.
Thank you, Ian.
That we have aired on to just to sensitize people about the safety and fires and how it can happen. I didn't know all that. Believe me, I didn't know. I just fire that to make sure you take off the gas tank or you light no fire, light no matches. But I didn't know that, people have to look. Listen, we're going to cut this segment off and send it to over 1 million persons tonight just to make sure and spread this, that this is serious. And sir, I wish you all the best.
Thank
and
you
I really,
very
really
much,
want to tell you, thank you again.
Thank you.
And this and anything that you have with your fire service and you want to tell the nation, my platform is your platform.
Appreciate
Anything you like to promote, you have videos to promote, not only for the Fire Prevention Week, whatever you have to promote out there, this is your platform.
We're asking the nation to scan the QR code that you
Scan
have,
the QR code,
join our WhatsApp channel and get all your information downloaded. The same information we're sharing with you, you're going to get it.
Just a minute so you can scan. So when they scan this code, you all go up with your phone now and scan it. Go ahead.
Scan the code. It will take you straight to the fire service channel. We have a fire
There's
prevention
a fire service channel.
WhatsApp channel, and
WhatsApp
on that channel has all this information. You'll see videos. You'll see helpful tips. You'll see about evacuation. You'll see about the lithium-ion batteries. And we're going to use this as a mechanism going forward. We have to use technology. We'll use it as a mechanism going forward to keep in touch with the public and to share virtual information live and alive with them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to take a break, and thank you again,
Thank you very much, Ian.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the Ian Alleyne Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
The super sale is here at Passage de Food King. Special deals for Diwali on Nabisco cream of wheat, 340 grams, only $37.99. Gold medal pure butter ghee, 800 grams, now $99.99. Nestle green butterfly milk, 250 ml, 3 packs, 20. Fresh Harvest sweetened condensed milk, 3 for just $25. Chadak soya chunks, 230 grams, 2 packs for $25. Ibis all-purpose flour, 2 kilograms, 2 packs, now $30. Sir dishwashing liquid, 750 ml, 2 bottles, just $20. Chubby soft drink assorted, 3 cases, now $95. Plus, we're giving you 5 times the joy this season. Enter to win one of 5 brand new Toyota Tazers. Sale ends 21st October or while stocks last.
Push on, quality value, that's our way. The real push shots, we're here to stay. The food king push shots.
Experience hassle-free shopping with RPM Express Couriers. Download our app, create your free account, no hidden fees. Pay online through our app or website and get free nationwide delivery. Even shop with us for Prime Day. RPM Express, we deliver more than just packages.
Dreaming of a home to call your own? Start now with freehold land in Grand Couva for just $148,000, only 15 minutes from the highway. No waiting, you can build right away. Call us today and make that dream a reality.
Book the Ian Alleyne Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the Ian Alleyne Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250 and book your live event coverage today.
Good vibes, cool drinks, and non-stop energy. Welcome to Rampi's Bar, your go-to after-work liming spot where the fun never stops. Sip and save with bottle and drink specials all night long. Feeling lucky? Try your hand at our gaming machines and win big. Enjoy tasty food, smooth hookah, and electric vibes. Every weekend, catch live DJs and performances that will have you dancing till close. Plus, tight security and safe chill environment. Find us at Atlantic Plaza, Point Lisa's High Street Superior. Rampi's Bar, where good times live.
Bright Ideas is doing it big this Diwali, and it's all happening under the tent. 50% off curtains, flowers, ornaments, and vases. 25 to 50% off mats and rugs. 25% off all lighting fixtures. Plus, unbeatable specials on small and large appliances. Don't miss it. Once it's gone, it's gone. The Bright Ideas Diwali Expo is on now, and you've never seen savings like this. Bright Ideas, located at Point Fortin, Princestown, Rio Claro, Laramie, Marabella, Curep, Tigamartin, and Shagona.
Stamina Energy. Rise to the occasion.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
This Diwali, from the temple to home, I'm lighting up like never before with my new LED diyas. With zero oil, mess, smoke or fire, these LED diyas are safe anywhere. Just add water to activate and watch them flicker with a realistic look, and they even light through wind and rain. Plus, they come nicely packaged with 12 per box. This Diwali, everyone can light up with the new water LED diyas.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
You know, we have learned so much today about fire prevention. We did not even know this lithium-ion battery, what it could cause. It's in remote, it's in cell phone. You know, we charge those cell phones right under our pillow. You can't do that. And he was saying that every room should have a fire exit. There are people who have steel doors upon entering their bedrooms, and they lock those steel doors. But what about if a fire should start with one of these cell phones, a remote, and it takes 3 minutes for an entire house to burn down. 3 minutes. So that's why sometimes you hear when the fire service didn't reach in time. But he said it takes 3 minutes. That's why you have to, you know, today I think that I will have to cut off this part of the program. I mean, the whole entire program, we have so much videos for you today. But I just wanted, as a particular video, I just wanted to highlight for you. And a young man who was beaten. I want to just do those two things today. With the baby that died, listen to the mom and listen to this video, this interview. Good afternoon. Tell me exactly what went on.
I had my baby 12, 18. I had my baby at 12. I went into labor Tuesday evening. I had my baby at 12, 18, going into Wednesday morning.
Relax yourself. What's his name?
What's his name?
Kayu.
Who's his name?
Tell me exactly what went on at Point Fortin Hospital behind me here.
I went into labor Tuesday.
Last night?
Last night, 12/18.
12/18.
Had my baby 12/18. And then the doctors them advised me that they found some trace of a sort of infection and they were
infection.
Yeah, they were going to do a VDRL test on him to see if he would need antibiotics. So last night after 8, one of the head doctors on the pediatric ward, she came back to me and she said they did the VDRL test and it came back positive and she was going to start him on an antibiotic.
Antibiotics, right.
I was holding the baby in my hand and now I'm going to feed him. And she hold his hand and she check him with the needle and he started to boil. And he just turned grey one time.
One time? So wait, you, the baby that you delivered was a healthy baby?
Yes, he was good, he was good.
If I get that, the baby card. Last night, we had the name right before the surname. Baby. That was a long time thing and I don't have a Kayu.
How long you spent with that baby? How long you spent with that baby?
I just got 1 day with my baby.
1 day with your baby. I saw the images. And you had your baby normal. He was drinking milk and everything. Was he breastfeeding or?
Oh, he was drinking milk. He wasn't breastfeeding as yet. He was drinking milk. He already passed his stool. He already urine everything. He was drinking milk, everything. His sugar, everything was normal because they do, on the ward, they will do tests all day on the babies as they're now born. Everything was really good on the baby.
And you was at the hospital here?
I was in the hospital. Now video call my daughter to show she the baby. And as soon as I cut off the phone, I said, Mama, I'll call you back. I'm going and feed the baby. The doctor came in, she said, it came back positive and they're going to start him on an antibiotic.
So you said no problem?
Well, yeah, because they informed me from before if it came back positive, they will have to give him the treatment.
Right.
As soon as she check it, he just boil out. I pick him, as soon as he boil, I just rest him on top of my shoulder. He just kind of drop on me. And I watch him, he just cray. I call the nurse, he just cray. I call the nurse, I said, nurse, come and watch the baby. She just grabbed the baby from my hand and she started about baby blue, and she started to run down the corridor.
How the time the baby was good?
The baby was good. I have videos some seconds before.
Relax yourself. What's his name?
What's his name?
Kayu.
What's his name?
Kayu.
If I get that, the baby card. Last night, we had the name right before the surname.
Baby.
That was a long time thing and I don't have a problem.
Kayu.
Seconds before?
Video some seconds before the same clothes. If you watch the clothes, the cut off on them is the same clothes he have on. I just videotaped the baby and on the bed. They run down the corridor with the baby. 3 doctors come to cut off his clothes, they send tube down his throat, pumping. They started to inject, I started adrenaline into the IV. A lot of stuff that was injecting into the IV. They told me they would have to transfer him to San Fernando because he's not breathing properly. They tried to resuscitate him for like an hour. Then one of the doctors, everybody just stopped and the doctor was like, Mommy, I'm so sorry, but he's gone. My baby is dead.
You had a baby alive on your chest, in your hands, holding this baby and feeding this baby. This baby was passing stool. This baby was urinating. This baby was drinking milk normal. The doctor come and tell you there's just like that. She come and give the baby the injection and told you the baby have an infection. What kind of infection?
She said they did a VDRL test and
it came out positive.
Yeah, and she said that they were going to start the treatment on him.
So you said no problem.
I said no, okay.
All that time baby was perfect in your hands for the whole day.
He was perfect.
Perfect.
He was perfect.
Perfect. And by then, as she gave the injection, the baby scream out. Am I right?
Yeah, he just ball out.
And how much seconds after the baby color started to change?
I just put him on my shoulder for some seconds and I feel like his body just...
Wow.
As I watch the baby, he cray.
I wonder, you know what I wonder today? When this will ever stop? When we will see somebody arrested? When we will see somebody charged for negligence? When? When? Because it goes on. It's been going on for years and years and years and years. You can't tell me in a matter of seconds, this woman have this child. Not a matter after 1 hour. After 1 hour or 2 hours, the moment the child got the injection, immediately.
Immediately, he just poured out.
How long after the child died?
At around 8:46, 47, all of this happened, and by time all 9:40 something, that's when they pronounced him dead.
So you made videos and sent it to your family and sent to your friends, like my baby. You already put a name for the child?
Yes.
What was his name?
We call him Kaleem Kayu Kaylon Billy.
If I get cats, the baby cat. Last night, the name right before the surname. Baby. That's a very long time thing, and I don't have a problem.
Kayu.
Wow.
I was speaking to one of my relatives this morning, and he told me that he asked me if any police was involved in the situation or anything, and I said, well, no, it had no police. Nothing on the ward. When I called the station, they said, well, the Point Fortin Hospital didn't inform them anything about the death of the baby. And then when the hospital called us this morning and they informed us that they transferred the baby to San Fernando for autopsy. And well, the father was like, well, the mom is going to come down to the hospital. And they was like, what she coming down here for? We don't send the baby Sando.
So fast all this happened?
Yeah.
So fast?
And then the officers and them, we now come from the Santa Fe police station. They was like, they're not supposed to transfer the baby just so.
They're not supposed to, what's the cover up?
Yeah, without even involving the police or anything.
I'm asking the Minister of Health to look into this matter. This is craziness. The baby good. All the baby spent with the mother. The moment this woman inject the child, that was it in a matter of seconds. This child just stop, collapse, everything. And that was it. So that is normal? Is that normal? Is that normal? And they're going to commit something. The hospital, they're going to commit something for you not to get justice to cover it up.
No, I was speaking to one of the head doctors on the pediatric ward, and she said she was talking to the father, and she was telling him after they administered the medicine, the baby just turned gray, and they rushed him and they tried to resuscitate him.
What medication is that they administered?
They said it was Penicillin G, I believe is what she said.
Penicillin G?
Baby. Yeah, I believe that is what she said they gave to the baby. I record the entire conversation with the head doctor.
The audio wasn't coming out good at all, but still let me come up in Point and meet you today. Wow. Is this your first baby?
No, this is my fourth baby. I have 3 children.
Yeah.
Alive, 2 girls, 1 boy.
Hey boy, so you excited about this baby, yeah?
Everybody
waiting for you to come home.
Ward, my daughter, them came up on the ward visiting.
And see the child, saw the child. I saw the child smiling.
Yes, they came and they saw him yesterday.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Kayu.
What's his name?
For visiting hours. I called them last night when I was feeding when I was about to feed the baby.
And you make a video?
Yeah, and I told them, I said, I'll call her back, I'm going to feed him. Same time I cut off the call. The doctor came in one time and she told me she's going to give him the medicine, and that was it.
Don't worry. We're going to make sure something comes out of this. So you're going back into the hospital?
Yeah, doctor, going back up on the ward there.
And what is your full name?
My name is Kersha Reid.
Kersha Reid, how old are you?
33.
Thanks again.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Tired of throwing money on rent? Own your piece of freehold land in Grand Couva for just $148,000. Safe, peaceful, family-friendly, and ready to build. Call now and make the smart move for your family's future.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
The game is on. Join the All Fours tournament at Double R Restaurant and Bar every Wednesday. Compete for a first prize of $2,000. The action starts at 6 p.m.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, so just wanted you to know, I want to say a special happy birthday to a really, really nice person. The first person who really encouraged me I found out about a Susu, and who, this is a woman who really, really helped me out many, many years ago. I'll never forget her, to encourage me to buy my first car, none other than Vina. Everybody know hairdresser Vina. She was at the Ramrattan Mall, she was at the back, and everybody know hairdresser Vina. Nothing is wrong with her. She looks amazing, really amazing, and that's the way she looks right now. That's the only person I've known for so many years who have not aged. And I want to say, but she has a great family, a great husband, VJ. I want to say a special hello to him. And she's and the children. I can't say kids anymore. They're all grown up. And I want to say a special hello to all of them. And but Vina is such a great person. Vina and VJ is two people in my life I can never forget. They were the first persons to carry me Anchorage. Yeah, the first to carry me Anchorage. And I take a drink. Yeah. That's years ago. That's like, and they had to drop me home and all kind of thing. I couldn't drive. Yeah, I remember all that. So we could really sit down and talk. So Vina and VJ, wherever in the world you are, Vina, happy birthday to you. I can never forget you. Thanks again. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, the woman that was chopped, that stabbed at the train line in Marabella, her name Akisha Wildman, and you remember I went to the house and whatnot. You need to go back to yesterday's show, look back at yesterday's show so much. I spoke to her sister. We got one, yeah, we got one. We're still looking. We are still looking. We are still looking. We are still looking for the others, but we got one. Yesterday we called their name, but we got one. I got one. And also the guy who was seen stealing, he didn't come and pay $3,000 yet. Remember the man, after we highlighted it, look at the video. We're starting the video. How long is this video? 1 minute. He paid he paid 10 last time. He paid 3 and he never come back again. He paid 2 and he never came back again. He has been identified as Karen Edwards. Watch him. It is so shameful and disgusting. And imagine he paying the man. You rob the man but paying the man in parts. Installment. Where's that? Higher purchase or higher purchase robbery? Just imagine that. He said he didn't mean to do it. Just imagine that. He didn't mean to do it. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Watch him. Take the money, take the 15,000, but you need paying in parts, you know. And he played, watch him. And he was moving around because we have a video when he was moving around. Watch him, normal, watch him. Anybody know him? Tell him go and pay the man now. Normal. Why would you do that? They say, he's known as midget, and he was moving to another man identified as fish. Yeah. He was moving to another man identified as fish. The Ian fish moving. Normal, yeah? Normal. Unbelievable, yeah? And he paying back the man in installments. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I remember I told you about the guy who was beaten by his child mother. New man. Listen to this. Who beat you up like this?
My child mother boyfriend.
Your child mother boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why she did that for? Look at all your eyes stitched. Look. Yeah, look at.
No, because first for the holiday, for the on the Easter weekend, I went to see my child and he come out to tablet. Then after next week I go on again after she stepbrother who's a Guyanese. He plans me and I go on hospital and I get back and I can to bring it back to the station. And when I bring it to the station, they send me back home with it.
And up to you get no justice.
And no justice. And these people that cross you there, they come and shoot me on the bunk song, they fracture my foot. I told me inside the trace there and she better come up with that when he go down and bunk song me and my neighbor told man.
So they fired shots at you?
And they fired the shots. I have a medical there.
Let's start from this incident here, resulting in the injury that you're currently displaying.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Alleyne app today.
The bandages and the stitches and whatnot. When did you sustain this?
Day before.
Where?
I was going out road and then was coming home.
Who's them?
My child mother, she boyfriend, and my father-in-law, and my son was there.
Right, Your ex-father-in-law?
Yeah, my ex-father-in-law.
Remember, she has somebody already?
Yeah.
So you out of the game?
Yeah.
Right. And what they proceeded to do?
Well, I was walking down the road, and he was walking up, and he attacked me.
Who is he? He has a name?
No, they just call him Avidation, but I never know his full name because
so
I went
he burst all on their eyes like this and there?
Yeah.
And after sustaining that injury, where did you go to?
The hospital, the ambulance picked me up.
Ambulance picked you up on the scene?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Is there anything happened from then to now? Anybody was arrested? Anybody?
No.
Nothing. So you live here?
No, my dad and mom live here, but I live up in my garden side
up
of
in the garden. But nobody has no right to beat up anybody like that, to blue block your eyes and beat you up. So he was the person who beat you up in front of your son.
Yeah.
How old is your son?
6.
In front of your ex-wife.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And your ex-father-in-law. Did the ex-father-in-law beat you too?
Well, when I fall along, I cannot knock out, so I cannot remember anything.
Yeah, but you can remember your ex-wife boyfriend beating you?
Yeah, I can remember that.
Okay, and what is his name again?
Avidation.
What police station are you dealing with?
St. Madeleine.
Do you have a photograph of Avidation?
Yeah.
Right? So we want to see, because you deserve justice, okay? And that's why I am here. You deserve justice. That's all. That's all. I don't know what people feel is the wild west. At the monkeys and something. Monkey really know what tree to climb on, in a boy.
She come this morning and I tell her I didn't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
She bring me a juice and a CMOS and.
She bring it out after that beating?
Yeah.
But when you drink it?
Nah, I just drink the milk drink.
But you like you're hungry and all too? So she man and she bring anything for you to drink?
And she call him man and the man tell him that he's sorry. And I tell him I don't want to hear anything.
You don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah.
Tell Avishan on that camera we don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, we don't want to hear nothing and bring anything to drink. You see them wire up different. You like so did she interview when Avishan was beating you?
Nah. She is nothing.
So she bring milk and CMOS.
Yeah.
And you know, it reminds me of a case in Central with a boy working at a gas station. How his child mother take up a man and he going to pick up each and that going on all over, you know. Sometimes girl, you're living with a girl, told her break up, she have a child with her. She take up a new man. When you go there, the man said, bars you up. But I'm mad scene. That is mad scene. That is mad. I don't like that. That's why I come up Golconda to meet you. You understand? I was just on a murder scene and instead wait at a murder by the train line, by the line in Marble. And I said, let me come and check him because nobody beating you yet. So I just want you to send me his photograph. And what station you reported it to?
St. Madeleine.
Who is the investigating officer?
I don't know the officer.
And tell them keep that sorry can't do nothing. Sorry cannot do nothing. You don't work like that. You don't beat up somebody and come and tell them sorry. And all the time when last she bring things for you to drink?
Nah, she never bring nothing for me to drink.
But you are not drinking. What about if that poison in it? What about if you put something for you to freak out or some kind of thing? You see you go down all too?
And well, it's she and she family and then they're on me, you know, she cousin and thing. They come and set me up with my one and never sell my one in my life. I know we bring it.
But you have this girl, but what is this? What you have this girl around here for? Because of the child?
Yeah, because of the child.
But you have joint custody?
But yeah,
like sometimes you see the child and the next time she sees she will see the child?
Yeah, she take full custody, but I just take them sometime a weekend.
Oh, okay. Them or?
No, the two of them. 2 boys are.
You have 2 boys with her?
Yeah.
A 6 and how old?
3.
So no break up?
Last year. And since last year, all this thing going on when they shoot man, they come and bounce some man thing. Have a medical there.
We going part by part right now. We starting from the top and we going down. Okay?
Yeah.
We starting from the top where you get us up day before. Where your ex-wife that you have 2 children with.
And she when I still went out, you
hold on. We want to jump all that. Don't jump all that. I don't want to jump all that. We on one thing right now. We're going with that. And that's what I'm here for. When we finish this, we'll go to the next incident with the shooting. And deal with them one time. In fact, when was the shooting?
The shooting take place last year when we break up.
And who shot behind you?
Well, she sister, man was there involved. She stepbrother.
And who fired the shot against you?
My cousin nephew.
And nothing came out of that?
Nothing came out, and I got to my medical.
Huh? And he was shot, and you were shot
yeah,
where?
They took off the pellet gun, the pellet from inside my shoulder, my left side, and my right side for the sort of fat, so I cannot take gas.
That's craziness. So I hope the investigating officer for St. Martin already pick it up, because here what? We're going to call, I will call the commissioner of police for this. I will call Guevara for this. I will call the head of the Southern Division for this. There's craziness. It's no matter what. It's no matter somebody might be, however they look, wherever they live. Don't gangster people. Don't gangster nobody. Don't gangster until you could beat people. So sometimes you say, boy, monkey really know what tree to climb on. Because remember, you and a boy to stand up for you too.
It's just me alone.
All right.
My mom and dad kind of unfit now, so it's just
and
me
where
alone.
you work?
I used to work, do construction, painting, pressure washing, and funding.
So any little work you get, you take it?
Yeah.
So you have pressure washing thing?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, my boss.
All right, no problem. So
when I get work at this board from here too now.
All right, so, okay. So is get a little work on there?
Yeah.
So
I was working with my boss, he's a contractor and he's friend now, so I work 2 sides.
So you work with the car work right now. So the boy out of her job and then she come this morning and he come and say, sorry, no, keep that, we'll deal with you.
And then I have maintenance and how to pay. So
if you slip, you get locked up. Because you're warrant for you know that, right? So you say you can't slip with how much you pay a month for the 2 kids? 600, 1100?
Right now I'm paying for a week, 400 a week.
Oh, for the 2 children?
No, it's for the 2, but she's telling me it's for one of them for now.
It's what the court decides. She can't say she's not the court. It's what the court decides. And if you're unemployed and you cannot pay, you go back to the court and you get something called a variation order. You apply for a variation because I have no money. It's $400. I can't find that. All right, no problem. You have to take care of your child too. You have to take care of 2 children. So yeah, but it's not what she says. It's what the court says. What did the court say to pay?
400.
Thank you. So it's not what she says. And don't give her the money. Give the court. Yes, give her the money.
No.
Or don't ever make that mistake because plenty of women out there, they collect the money and you say, well, give me the money. And then after that, when they realize 2 months the court never see no money from you, they don't know what they hear when she gets it because she going to deny it. It's your word and lock up your tail. Okay? So what you're going to do now, get your house in order. I'll see what can help you after all this. Okay? Get a pressure washer for your son from somebody. Call a company, like get a pressure washer, and so you can start your little thing.
Yeah.
All right? Okay? But at the end of the day, we have to deal with this, and we're going to deal with this from today. Send me all the photos. You have my number 2944081. We don't want to know sorry, don't talk to the man. Let the police in St. Martin get involved. Thanks again.
Okay, no problem.
I tell you, all kind of thing, you know. All kind of thing. But this fire thing really have my head hot. Then I'm looking at this child. Then the man say he a paying the man. Edward say he a paying the man because he put him on TV. So imagine he take the man $1,500. And he said he's not paying the rest of the money. Because I just found out that they never come and drop the money. The man never came and he dropped the balance of money. Look, so get that part. So ask him why he's not paying the man. Because he said he's not paying the man. Just imagine that. Look how bold-faced these people are, yeah? And they would think that's the right thing to do. That's the best thing to do, you know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I made an inroad with respect to Baxter. Remember the boy Baxter we highlighted yesterday? He was killed in 2022. What was his full name? Dale Baxter. Dale Baxter. August the 30th. It was a woman and she man. A woman who made bacchanal. And they went, I think he's from Carolina. But you would be surprised to know what just surfaced with respect to who shot that man. You would be surprised to know how the people waited in the car and one man came out, and where they went Perseverance to get a shooter. When they realized they couldn't get a shooter in Perseverance, they went up, what you call that place with 1st Street, 2nd Street, and we call that place in California again? Yeah. In the settlement. Dow Village, and they used some people from there. And they went and killed Baxter, but they went to Perseverance. We're going up down to that same Perseverance road from Rope Junction, drive up straight. They went, and when the people realized it's Baxter, they say no. If I give you the story about that, yeah, how the girl that Baxter was with, they are falling out, and like he had a problem with Baxter, and how he hired a shooter, you know. The girl man hired a shooter. We already passed the information to the police, but I just want them to know that. I don't know, he has some big time job. Yeah, he has some big time job. But his name calling. I tell a plane fly high, just come down to drink water, you know. Plane fly high, just come down for fuel. Just remember, I tell it on national television. Plane fly high, will come down for fuel. That's all I can tell you. But nevertheless, the info is out. The info is out. And those who know more about Dale Baxter, get in contact with us on our website, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. But if you have the scores with that, I tell you it's easy how people can hire killers for you. It's just not easy. Also, the Attorney General confirms U.S. Treasury reissues Dragon Field license. Attorney General John Jeremy confirmed that the United States Treasury Department has officially granted Trinidad and Tobago an Office of Foreign Asset Control, OFAC, license to pursue the development of the Dragon gas project. He was speaking at the Attorney General of Legal Affairs early today. Office, go ahead.
Good morning, colleagues. On behalf of the Honorable Prime Minister and the Government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, I am pleased to announce that the Department of the Treasury of the United States has granted the OFAC license that was applied for by this government and the National Gas Company to pursue the exploration of the Dragon gas field. The grant of this license represents the result of the diligent and dedicated diplomacy of the Prime Minister and her government. The license, which was granted yesterday, was granted pursuant to powers conferred by U.S. law in the Venezuela sanctions regulations. It was issued under certain executive orders, and it authorizes U.S. persons, including employees, affiliates, contractors, and service providers employed by or acting on behalf of or for the direct or indirect benefit of the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited, Shell PLC, Futura Clara Limited, and their subsidiaries and their affiliates and contractors to engage in transactions ordinarily incident and necessary to negotiations with the government of Venezuela and Petróleos de Venezuela executives in connection with the Dragon Gas project.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Also, a deadly crash near UB traffic light, St. Augustine. 1 dead, 1 critical. A 30-year-old Arangwes man was killed early Thursday following a fatal 2-vehicle accident along the Churchill Roosevelt Highway near the UB traffic light. The deceased has been identified as Robinson Carrasquero Amponaz of Arangwes. Reports indicate that 2:55 a.m. on Thursday, October, doctors from the Eric William Medical Science Complex contacted St. Joseph Police Station report that Amponaz had been brought in by emergency service after being involved in a crash. He was driving a Toyota Aqua, registration PDX1832, when the accident occurred. This is a photograph of him. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man identified as Bum Bum shot dead at Helyard Malik shooting linked to Cutty slain 1 week ago. A man who was allegedly involved in the murder of another man a week ago was shot dead on Tuesday. The deceased has been identified as Isaiah Akim Richards, also known as Bum Bum, of Upper 6th Avenue, Malik. Around 2 p.m. on Tuesday, October 7, Richard was shot multiple times on the roadway. That was the same scene we were on. Yeah. That is, Richards has been a suspect in the October 1st of Jason Joseph, also known as Cutty. Could you go back to that video? All right. Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you going?
Because I was just following social media.
Okay.
The next crime is what I get over.
We were on that murder scene. I was on that murder scene. So they said that it is alleged that Bum Bum was the shooter, and now you hear that Bum Bum is the man get shot now, 1 week ago. He was shot on when? Tuesday, October the 7th. Just Tuesday gone. Remember last week, the first, Jason Joseph, known as Cutty, was shot dead. And we in fact, I walked through the side of the house to go down there. You see the video. The track between 1st Street and 2nd Street, so we're walking up. A man was shot dead. So we were moving through people's houses. That track long way to the back here. All right? Come back to me. I want to talk more about that. Also, a man gone down in La Hoqueta on Sunday night. He has been positively identified. The man who was found shot to death along the Freitas Boulevard in La Hoqueta on Sunday night has been identified as Colin Halls, a.k.a. Shorto, of Phase 7 La Hoqueta, around 10:20 on Sunday, October the 5th. Officers of Mobile Patrol received information from La Hoqueta Police Station about a man lying motionless near the Worcester Station along the Freitas Boulevard. Upon arriving at the location, officers discovered Halls appeared to have sustained multiple gunshot wounds to his head. The area was cordoned off and the relevant authorities were contacted. The district medical officer visited the scene and pronounced Halls dead and ordered the body removed to Forensic Science Center for post-mortem examination. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. We have so much to tell you, more to tell you. You keep supporting Crime Watch. And again, this is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night. And we're going to be back tomorrow at 5:45. Remember, we do end at 7. Keep supporting Crime Watch. Those of you who look at me on Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook, and you look at the videos, keep sharing the videos and encouraging your families to follow Follow us on Facebook. Those of you on YouTube looking at the videos also from outside in the world here, you continue to subscribe here. You continue subscribing and sharing the videos to Up the Caribbean. Just today I was chatting with someone from Canada, and they said that the entire Caribbean diaspora, they are locked on. They are locked on to Crime Watch. Want to say a special good evening to them. And they don't live in Trinidad, but they are locked on. As you know, the Caribbean is one family, 1 yard, 1 yard. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Have a wonderful night. I see you tomorrow. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there, and the hunt is on. A jungle out there, and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there, and the hunt is on. A jungle out there, and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down.